Hi guys, I have missed you guys so much. I'm almost about to cry because I haven't done a hair video in weeks. I know, but I've been so busy. For those that follow me on Facebook, for those that follow me on Twitter, for those who are a recipient of my emails, I've been busy, guys, and I have not had much time to do hair tutorials. But today, I decided, tonight, it's 9:06 p.m., and I just decided like a couple minutes ago that I'm going to twist my hair up because I need a protective style where I just want to stop playing in my hair, give my hair a break from daily styling. So I said, let me get the camera, let me get the laptop out and record this Joan right here. But first, I wanted to thank all my new subscribers. I'm like amazed at how many subscribers I get every day. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. I want to thank those of you who have been purchasing my products. I just want to thank those of you who've been listening to the radio show, which is going so good. And you guys, you want to check out this coming Tuesday's show, October the 27th, because I will be giving away free hair products. You'll be getting a nice hair product package valued up to $50 for the first 5 callers who answer the 5 quiz questions correctly. It's a live show next Tuesday, this Tuesday, October 27th, so you want to make sure you tune in. The information will be in the box, the radio station. For those of you who aren't local, you can also listen through the web. It will be real time, Eastern time, so you want to check it out. Okay, enough about that. I wanted to give you guys a length check. I guess a couple months ago I've been kind of little by little trimming that dead end color off my ends. If you look at some of my earlier videos, you see that I had like a little bit of maybe honey blonde on my ends, like maybe about like this much. But now it's like down to this much because I cut it off. But now it was like honey blonde and then brown and then black. So if you look to the middle of my hair and about, this much is still colored. Where my fingers are here, that's still colored. It's like a brown, like a reddish brown, and then from like here down is like all black. So I just want to give you a length check. This is the middle of my hair. It's really growing. I would have had much more length if I didn't damage my own hair by over processing it with color, but that's before I educated myself. What was a long time ago. This is my front. Comes down to about here. From the chin. This is kind of the side. My hair is a little damp. I did actually spritz my hair with my own leave-in conditioner because I'm about to twist it up, so I wanted to spritz it, get it nice and flexible. But you can see the color from the red starts kind of right here down, and then this is all black. But this is the side, down to my shoulder, and then this is the back. About there. I'm so scared to straighten my hair, so you won't be seeing any straightening videos anytime soon. This is a 2-day-old wash and go. Anyway, let's get to the twist. All right, so what I did, like I said, this was a 2nd-day-old wash and go. So I just spritzed my hair just to kind of get it, flexible and moving so it's easy to part. Take a tail comb, just the tail part. Don't think I'm going to comb my hair with this. Clips. All right. I want to start in the nape area. As you can see, I already sectioned my hair in 2 sections. I have not wet this part down yet, so I just pinned that up, and I'm going to start with this side. So I'm going to take the tail comb, make the first section. I just detangled my hair yesterday, so it's pretty freshly detangled, so I don't really have to do any detangling today. And that's another thing, I've only been detangling my hair, I guess, once every 2 weeks, if not once every 3 weeks. I kind of like it once every 2 weeks. I don't like it to get too matted. But anyway, what I'm doing now, I'm going to take my Shea Butter Pomade. This is the pomade I love to use when I do my twists. Take a little bit of that. Smooth it in my hands. It's very smooth. Kind of melts in your hands. See? And just smooth that on this section of hair. The shea butter, it's actually a shea butter pomade. It's not like the chunky texture you get from regular shea butter. It just glides on very smooth and it's easy to apply. So I do that. I kind of finger part to do the first twist. Take that section and I just start twisting. Oop. Wait a minute. And just a regular 2-strand twist. And one thing I did want to make mention of, if you do decide to do twists, don't think that you always have to do twists on freshly washed hair. Like right now, I said it's a 2nd day wash and go, so I had, conditioner, I had oil, and I have gel in my hair. But it's moisturized, it feels good, and I like it like that because it's kind of already maybe kind of like together. So I feel like I'll have less, frizzies. I don't know. Don't think I know what I'm talking about, because sometimes I don't. I just keep rambling. But anyway, you know what I'm talking about, I hope. I'm tired. I had a busy day. So if I get like I'm rambling, just fast forward or something. Because this is not my typical video. I've been out the game for a couple weeks, so I'm kind of not as fresh. I've been in my radio mojo lately, as opposed to my video mojo. So, yeah. It's a little different when you're just talking to when you're like talking and moving with demonstrating in your hair. But I'm rambling again. But whatever. You either like it or you don't like it, right? Okay. I'm going to get some more hair down. And of course you can make the twist as big or as small as you like. It's up to you because you will be the one taking them out. So, that's a great considering factor, determining how big or how small you are going to make your twist. Now, when you get snags, just be very careful. Sometimes I take a little bit of shea butter and just smooth on the edges if I have a snag to help. There we go, to separate the hair, because I don't want to just rip my hair out. Okay, I'm going to take some shea butter, a shea butter pomade. Smooth that in. My favorite shea butter pomade in the world. I love this stuff. My hair loves this stuff when I do my twist. Love it, love it, love it. Just get a closer look of when I smooth it in. This really shines it up and really moisturizes the hair. I love this stuff. See? Even kind of stretches it out a bit. See? Okay. Two-strand twist. Again, I kind of like that it had gel in there from before because it kind of helps with the hold. And when I wet my hair, it did kind of activate the gel a little bit. So I like that effect because it does help with the holding of the twist. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish this side. Then I'll start this side and I'll be back with the final results. But again, I'm using the shea butter pomade the Shea Butter Pomade. This is what it looks like inside. Just a smooth texture. See? And I do sell it. I sell the small jar for $10, and this is the large jar. This is sold for $25. It's a 16 ounce for $25, and I sell the 4 ounce for $10. So if you're interested, great stuff. Great stuff for twists. Great stuff, you know, doing your children's ponytails, smoothing their edges, moisturizing, shiny. I love this stuff. All right, I'm gonna finish up my twist, and I'll be back. All right, guys, I am done the first side. So now I'm going to start with the second side. This is a style that you would probably want to do, you know, maybe one of those lazy nights where you really don't have much to do. Like, I'm just trying to kill time until it's time to pick up the kids from the movies. So I have about, I don't know, another hour or so. This side didn't take too long. I would say maybe about an hour. I don't know. I'm not the fastest twister in the world, so maybe it took about like 45 minutes, an hour. But anyway, I wasn't really timing it. I'm going to go ahead and start the second side. I'll be back. Well, guys, I'm all twisted up. So what I'm going to do now, I'm in serious need of a trim. If you look at my ends are a little bit raggedy. I've been noticing some real raggedy ends lately because I still have just that teeny bit of color left on my ends. So the way I trim my hair, as being a natural, I do the trim while hair in twist method. So basically what I do, take a twist, kind of glide my finger down, and just snip the ends. Just about that much. What's that about? I don't know. Like 1/4 of an inch of hair. Thing about being natural, you don't have to trim as often as you do if you were relaxed. Especially if you're not putting a lot of heat in your hair, which I don't. So the damage that I have right now is basically old damage from when I colored my hair, over processed my hair. Okay, so we're just going to take a little clip here, just kind of separate the pieces that I already did, and just continue. Not a lot, won't even notice. A little trim means a big difference. It really does. So you just keep working around the head until you've gotten to every twist. And that is how I trim my ends and twist my hair to do a protective style. All right, that's that video for now, guys. And maybe in a week or so, I'll take my twist out and I'll show you the results of my twist outs. All right, guys, love you. It's been a pleasure. I'm happy to be back on YouTube doing videos, but I got to get back on my grind with everything else, with the hair businesses, the store, the consultation business, and of course the radio show. Don't forget to tune in Tuesday, October 27th. Again, it's the quiz contest show. Will be the live broadcast. I will be accepting calls. We'll be taking live calls with your hair questions, and also we'll also be running the contest, taking the first 5 callers that have the answers, the 5 correct answers to my 5 questions. So I hope you've been listening all along beginning October 6th, because the questions that are in the contest are based on the content of the previous shows. All right, guys, I'm gonna finish trimming my hair, and then I gotta go get these kids from the movies, and then I'm probably gonna go to bed. All right, love you, bye. Well, I've done my trim, and there's one last final thing that I wanted to do, just to kind of seal in my moisture, give my hair a nice shine, and that is spray my hair with this Shea braiding spray oil. It's an extra virgin olive oil based oil. So I kind of just spray it all around. Get in my scalp too. Very convenient way to oil your hair and scalp to seal in moisture and to really nourish your scalp. Just kind of, without too much manipulation, just kind of pat it in there. So it gets to my ends. And I can feel a huge difference in the way my ends feel after doing the trim. The trim while hair and twist method. Just a little dusting, I guess that's what you would call it. It wasn't really a cut or a trim, just kind of just get rid of some of the raggedy, teeny ends. But here's my twist, guys. There's so much you can do with twists. You know, you can, you know, pin one side up and have one side down. You can put a headband in and have it all going back. You can wear a knitted hat and maybe have some hanging in the front with the rest back. You can certainly do ponytails, pigtails. There's a lot you can do. But for now, I'm just going to let it all hang. I feel like I have snakes all over my head. They're really heavy right now. Hair's, you know, kind of still wet, damp a little bit, so. But that's what it feels. It feels very heavy. I might do kind of bigger twists because I know I'm going to have to take them out, and I don't have the patience to sit there and take out teeny weeny twists. So that's why I do them this size. All right, now I'm really leaving. Bye. Okay, one last thing. Nighttime, sleeping. How do you sleep with these things? Well, there's a few ways. You can sleep with just a satin cap, satin scarf, or just on a satin pillowcase. But for me, I kind of want them to not get too scrunched up. I have this oversized net that I got really cheap from the beauty supply store. And that is how I'm going to sleep. Just kind of tuck them in. Let them hang naturally. But that way they won't go all over the place when I'm sleeping and tossing and turning. Kind of shake them in place while they're in the net. See some sticking out, but at least they're not all over the place like they would be if I didn't have a net. So that's what I'm going to sleep with my twist in, with my oversized net, so that they're not going to be scrunched up when I wake up in the morning. All right, but to each its own. Good night.